Right, I'm in the rig clinic, the studio upstairs at CB Wrangling, and we did a review on this, which is the Tronix bait delivery system. Now, we had problems, as we showed on video, on the review, with these coming off. More power casting than normal lobbing it, because we had Ryan with us, who does a lot of light rod fishing, and we gave him one to use. He didn't have no problems all day, but he was just lobbing it over his head. So we explained on camera our thoughts, honest review, cracking idea. I'm just so glad these are back on the market. I really am. I'll take my hat off to Tronix, I really do, because it's been long overdue. It's a shame that when the device company went down, that these are almost impossible to get hold of. And eventually over the years I lost mine, because it's like one crack off after another. You're trying to get the distance, that's your idea of it, I think. And but yeah, so there's 3 points that I'd like to make, which I think I've had a good think about this, good talk with Andy Webb, and Sea Angling Adventures have come up with our 3 points that we think that needs to be looked at for this absolutely cracking, advantageous device to help anglers catch fish. So we had problems with the tube coming off, as I just showed you on that one. So what I'd like to see, what we've done, is put a piece of plastic pipe on there. And it's only a rough bit, but that will stop that coming off under any cast. At first we were thinking about drilling and pinning at the bottom. Before that's time consuming, you know, anglers don't want to be buying this and having to go out and do that to stop this coming off. So we thought that little gap that you've got there between the slot and the bend of the eye, which you attach your line to, well, that's the way we do it, put your line through, right? It's just that one bit of gap, as you can see. You see that? It's just that little gap. So what we did, Andy Copley, owner of CB Wrangling, we had a chat this morning, and he's come up with this little idea, a little bit of plastic pipe, just here, between where that slot finishes and the start of the bend, and the tube don't move. Simple job done. Absolutely brilliant. So I'll be putting a few of these on mine already, but I'm hoping now that Tronix will look at this and think, yeah, okay, we can do that. I don't know how these are formed or made. I don't know if they can adapt it to be able to put a piece of plastic pipe in there, but I think that would be a really good idea for Tronix to do that. Obviously we've only put a little bit here, it's been cut down the centre, so it's not solid, but it does, look, I'm pulling that and it won't come off that lead, and that's exactly what we're looking for. Second point, if you look at the way that we've cut this at an angle, now as we said on the review video, being cut at a steeper angle, when you're actually reeling in like so, this actually acts, because I would imagine that this flips over, and because you're pulling on the top there, and that actually acts like a lead lift. The water comes back through this and it brings it straight up, because we had Andy reeling in. This popped up about 80 yards out. So fishing rough ground, if you do pull out and then you reel quick, rather than it bouncing across with a chance of getting caught again, it will come straight up. So you will retrieve more of these than you will lose over rough ground. And like I say, the original device, I used them and I thought they were absolutely brilliant. And this is too. Right, we give an honest review, and we're hoping that that Tronix listen to what we're saying. Third thing, 3 points I made. Third thing is, I would love these tubes to be made a little longer. I really would. Okay, I know that means putting longer wires in, but having two different sizes I think would be a really good bonus. This is made of really hard plastic. I had some guys send me messages on the phone saying, oh Nick, they're not as clear as the first ones that come out. The plastic's not as thick as the Mark II that they did. I'll call it the Mark II. It's when they put the grey tube in on it. And I said, yeah guys, I know that, but this plastic is solid. It's not brittle like the first ones that they brought out. So yeah, apart from that, I would love to see these this size and a longer size as well. A good 2 inches added to that. Obviously with the steeper cut in it as well. Because as I just showed you, with the steeper cut in that, it's you're not looking from that distance, guys. You're looking from this distance, so there's not a lot there. But yeah, so that's our, how can I say, that's our points, little points video for the 3 things that Sea Angling Adventures would like to see done to the bait delivery system from Tronix. But we'd also like to say thanks for bringing it back, guys, because it is, and it does, up your catch rate, especially for the flatfish, okay, which is what I use it for. I used to use it for bassing, for live sandeel. Find it very difficult to get hold of sandeel the last couple of years, especially live ones, let alone frozen, you know. But yeah, I'll keep using them because I absolutely love them. So from Sea Angling Adventures, I'm Nick Panther. Thank you very much.